Hello tennis guys and tennis ladies, and welcome to my channel. Today is the day. Today is once again the clash day. And today is the quality control test for the clash. So I'm really excited to put these rackets to my test, to measure the weight, to measure the balance, and to measure, of course, the swing weight, which is something I'm really looking forward to because I didn't try it yet, although I have been playing with these rackets for some time, and I already wrote the check review for the new Clash V2 for these three sticks, for the 100 and Pro, for the 100 Pro, not 100 and Pro, 100 Pro V2, 100 V2 and 100L V2. So yeah, I'm really excited, and good news is that I can compare it. The reason I didn't measure it is that I didn't have any comparison, but now I checked before I started shooting this video. I checked the Tennis Warehouse website, and they, thanks God, finally put the Clash V2 on their website with the swing weight, so I can compare it once again. So this will be really interesting, and I'm really looking forward to. But to begin it with, let's say slightly a joke or slightly a comic stuff, let's measure swing weight of this small children's racket. This is probably the smallest racket I've ever had for a child, so it's for a 3 or 4 year old child. Of course, it's aluminum. And what is the swing weight for this racket? I'm not sure, guys. I've never done it before, so you are first to see it and I'm first to see it. So, well, I guess 250, let's say. Oh, it's funny how it moves. Wow, 91. 91, of course. Yeah, I was so wrong. That was a pathetic tip from me, but let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. So I will start with the heavyweight champion, the Clash 100 Pro V2. So this racket should weigh 310 grams, but with strings it should be about 326, maybe 327. And you asked me in the comments that I should film the numbers I measure, but I feel it's kind of complicated for me to film it and then to edit it and to put it in the video, so I will just make a picture with my cell phone. I hope it's okay. So I'm not using a, let's say, proper camera. I will picture it. I will take a photo. So the 100 Pro version. Wow. 326.8. I will make the picture, guys. Yeah, so you can see it, because I'm not sure if you don't believe me, so I'm just making a proof. So 326.8, so great number. I believe unstrung it will be around 310 or 311. So great job from Wilson for the Pro version. Now we are checking the balance. The balance for the unstrung version, I believe, is 306 millimeters. I believe, yeah, that's amazing. I've never ever hit with a racket like this. but the Clash is famous for it. So 306 millimeters unstrung, it should be about 316 strung. So there is always the 1 centimeter more to the head when the racket is strung. So let's check it out. It looks really good. But interesting is that this balance board, it has no millimeters. It is the space between the numbers is 5 millimeters. So it's really hard to see it, to check it. But yeah, I will try it to measure it. Yep. So what is the number? I guess it's about 319, let's say 319. It's not whole 320. So once again, I think it's really good. It's maybe a little bit more balanced to the head. And now, guys, this is something we are waiting for, and you can see the numbers. So yeah, I don't have to make a photo of it. I hope I'm doing it a little bit. I need to turn it a little bit more right, I believe, so it's more even. So now I think it's okay, as you can see on the camera. And here we go. So I didn't tell you the number for the Pro from Tennis Warehouse. So they measured swing weight of 325. 325, really good swing weight for this racket. What? 325? Wow! I have the same number finally, like Tennis Warehouse. Oh man, I will celebrate that probably. Yep, with a non-alcoholic beer. So that's outstanding, and maybe that's why I like this version so much. It's the best version for me, the 100 Pro. I would put it in my bag and I would play with it indefinitely. Indefinitely, what does it mean? For 10 hours in a row. It's so good, it's so nice to hit with. I love this racket, I have to say it, I love this racket. Sadly, it's not Technifiber. Yep, I have to play with Technifiber because I'm the Technifiber ambassador. So I'm affiliated a little bit with Technifiber, but I'm doing it in, let's say, in my free will, because I like Technifiber and they offered me, let's say, some stuff and better prices for the product, so I play with Technifiber. But Wilson, man, this racket is so good. So now the 100 version, it will be probably the best-selling version, the 100, the racket for the masses, for the, let's say, 90% of amateurs. I believe everyone can play with this racket and everyone will enjoy this racket. Juniors, women, especially women with a good technique, with a good swing, with a nice swing, and of course some men, tennis trainers, coaches who play lots of hours and who need a nice, flexible, comfortable racket that creates the power for you, but at the same time you have feel from the racket, and you can position it really easily. You can maneuver with the racket really nicely, and yeah, let's go. So it's a 295 gram racket. So we have the plus 16 gram for the strings, 16 gram, 17 gram. So it should weigh it should weigh around 312 gram. Let's say 311, 312 strong. Let's find out. This is a little bit lower, so 308.8. I will make a picture of it. Actually, it's 308.88. So 308.8. So when we put the strings away, let's say the 16 gram, then the unstrung weight for this racket is about 292 gram, which is, let's say, yeah, okay, it is 3 gram less than it should have. I feel like the 3 gram, it is still acceptable, let's say, but everything what's beyond the 3 gram, what is 4, 5, 6 gram, I feel like it's unacceptable, because if you buy 2 rackets or 3 rackets and one is 4 or 5 gram plus and the other is 4 or 5 gram minus, then the distance or the difference is actually the double. So you have a racket, you have let's say 10 gram difference if one racket is 5 gram plus and one is 5 gram minus. So that's the concern I have. Not that you buy one racket. If you buy one racket, then, well, it doesn't really matter what is the spec, because you get kind of used to it. But if one racket is this and one racket is that sucks. You will feel it, you will notice it. From one racket it will fly more, one racket will be more muted, let's say more maybe control oriented, one will be more powerful. And if you are an advanced player who plays tournaments, who plays college, who plays for a team, this sucks. I know it. I have 4 rackets with different specs, and I exactly know when I play with that racket or with this racket, and I have my favorite racket. And if you have a favorite racket from 4 rackets, when you have 4 rackets, it sucks. You can't have favorite racket. You need to have 4 favorite rackets. All rackets must be almost perfect, so you can enjoy tennis without the worm in your head that something is off. So the balance for this frame should be 310. So strong 320. Okay, I see, it looks good. It looks good. It's maybe 1 millimeter over. So I will document it for you guys so you can see it. There is the 320 mark, and let's go. Yep, I believe it's 320, yeah, 321, and that's good. That's a good sign. So 321. And now the swing weight, guys, the swing weight for this stick. I feel like this stick is so easy to play with. It feels like nothing in your hand. It really feels like a 280 gram racket, not like a 295 gram racket. So the Tennis Warehouse measured swing weight for the 100 version, 313. Let's find out. I a little doubt it, because 313, it's quite similar to my Technifiber rackets, which are 295 gram. These sticks, guys, these sticks are 295 gram rackets, but the balance is 325, so it's 15 millimeters more to the head. And for example, this This version had only 305 swing weight. I put it right down here. Yeah, bad quality control, because it should have around 315. And this version, or this piece, has 312 swing weight. And they are more balanced to the head, way more balanced to the head, 15 millimeters. So 313 from Tennis Warehouse, I don't believe it. I think it's less. It's around maybe 3.5, maybe, should be. $301, not 313. So once again the number is different. Now it's different. With the Pro was perfectly okay, but now it's different. So what could happen? So I believe that the Tennis Warehouse is measuring a bunch of these rackets, and they put the highest number on their website. So if they measure 313 with one racket, they put it there, but they can measure with other 5-6 rackets. They can measure 305, 308. So I once asked them a question, and they told me that they are doing average number, but average number, to achieve average number of 313, I think you will have to have like racket with a 320 swing weight and racket with a 3.8 swing weight, and then bunch of these swing weights to achieve the 313. So guys, I felt like this is really around 305 swing weight, and I measured 301, and I believe that you will get it when you buy the racket. This is a proper swing weight for this light racket. So, and last but not least, not the embossed, without the embossed sign, without the embossed name, we have the 100L version. Super easy to maneuver, to play with, to swing with. It's a racket I would put in my bag for, let's say, when I play with juniors or beginners or children, and really easy to play with, really fun to hit with, nice pop, nice power, good feel, great comfort. So once again, for women, for beginners, great stick. Yeah, I like it. I like it like the others, but the heavier frames are for more advanced play. So the 100L version is 280 gram, and the balance is 315. So if you have a 280 gram racket, then with strings it should be 295 or 296, 297. So let's say 296 with strings. Let's check it out. Let's balance more to the head, of course. Great, 297.3. Great. Let's make a proof. 297.4. 297.4. So the balance is 315, so with strings it should be 325. Once again. Whoa. Yeah, the number is hidden behind the racket, so you will need to assess it by yourself. So 327, let's say. 327. And now the swing weight. I think it should be maybe sub sub 300, and Tennis Warehouse measured 303 for the 100L version. I believe it should be sub 300, maybe 298. But we will see. A bit more. Turn it. So now it looks good. Let's check it out. $297. That's what I guessed. So $297. Tennis Warehouse measured 303. So there we have it. There we have the numbers. So I think when I look at the numbers, the quality control for the Clash, or at least for the pieces I have in terms of weight and balance, is really good for all the versions, because the 100 Pro weight 326.8. It should be like that. So yeah, really good. Maybe one gram more or less. The balance is 319. So it's balanced little bit more to the head, like 3 millimeters, let's say, more to the head, but nothing really special. And then we have the swing weight, which is perfectly the same like on Tennis Warehouse. So the Pro version, really good quality control for this piece. The 100 version, the weight is 308.8. It should be, let's say, 311, maybe 312. So it's about, let's say, 3 grams lighter. And the balance is 321. It should be 320, so the balance is really good. But the swing weight is only 301 compared to the 313. But if we take into account that the racket is 3 gram lighter, so if we put the 3 gram on the racket, and it depends on where we put it, we can actually gain up to, let's say, 3 gram. When you put it in the head, we can gain about up to 12 swing weight points, and the 12 swing weight points added to the 301 will give us the number that was measured by Tennis Warehouse. So yep, it can be possible that this racket has 313. But as I said before, my feel was that it is much less, and I proved it. So yeah, little bit more weight to the 100 version would be necessary to add to have the specs it should have. So, and finally the 100L version, 280 gram racket with strings, it should be 296. It has 297.4, really good. Once again, maybe 1 gram more. Then the balance is 325. It should be 320. The balance is 327. It should be 325. So yeah, 2 millimeters, a little bit more to the head, but really nothing special. And the swing weight is 297 compared to the 303 from Tennis Warehouse. So only, let's say, 5-6 swing weight points less than was measured on Tennis Warehouse. So really nothing really bad with the quality control for these rackets. Definitely it could be better when we compare it to Yonex. It could be better. It could be 1-2 gram, and the swing weight could be little bit, let's say, consistent and comparable to the Tennis Warehouse measurements. But once again, I would not say I'm surprised, but I like these numbers, I have to say. So I would say that the quality control for the Wilson Clash, or at least for the pieces I have, they passed the quality control for me, because it's in the limits. I would say they are acceptable. So yeah, that was it, guys. So the Wilson Clash, great rackets. They're coming on the market, I believe, March 4th. March 4th they will enter the market. You can buy them on the March 4th, and man, so my advice is, if you have a Clash at home, if you have the first version, consider it, because the difference is not so big. But if you don't have the Clash and you would like to have it because it has more stability and a little bit more precision than the V1, go for it. Go for it. It will be a bestseller. And the design is once again amazing. The color, the anodized, the color is great. It shines a little bit on the sun. And if you buy the 98 version or the 100 and Pro version or the 100 version, you get the embossed name on the frame. So something that never ever any manufacturer did before, I believe, or at least I'm not aware of it. So great rackets, nice. Look at that, how they shine. It's a golden, let's say golden, little bit of golden color when you put it on the light. So nice color, and yeah, even men can play with these rackets. Why not? Why not? The color is perfect for I believe for everyone. So yeah, guys, that was it. So right now I'm filming and I'm watching Jiří Veselý, our Czech guy in Dubai. He's playing a quarterfinal against Denis Shapovalov, and Shapovalov did win the first set 7-6, and in second set it is 2-2. So Jiří Veselý, did you know something about him? So yeah, he beat Novak Djokovic yesterday. So wow, what an achievement. And he played so good, he played so well. I'm so proud of him. And yeah, maybe he can turn the match for him against Shapo. So yeah, who knows? So guys, thank you very much for commenting, for watching my videos, for the support, for the great comments I read from you with all the new ideas and nice words. It really makes me happy, and it really motivates me to continue. And yeah, if you like this quality control test, give the thumbs up. If you didn't like it, if it sucks somehow, then give a thumbs down. Of course you can, we have a democracy. And yeah, guys, loving these clashes. I love these clashes. So thanks for watching. Enjoy tennis every time, every day, and I will catch you in my future video. So bye guys, and keep watching my channel. See ya.